Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tuesday. Welcome to International Chaz Day. We did breakfast stream this morning. Today's Chaz's birthday, and I told him he could do whatever he wanted. He could control the stream. And he did, man. Like, he did quite a few things, and everybody loved it. If you don't normally watch breakfast streams, this is one that I would actually advise you watch. Go over to Stephen Bott and catch the the breakfast stream for today, because it's quite good. We've had some nice weather lately. We've been walking almost every day, and today is no exception.
Yep.
70 something?
70 on the dot.
70 on the dot. 70 on the dot. Yeah, and there's been a pretty good breeze.
The pollen's high.
The pollen's high, but it's been worse. It's been much worse, so I'll take it. It's all right. As long as the breeze is there, it feels nice. As soon as the breeze stops, it gets a little hot, but for the most part, good day to walk.
You good little boy? Yeah? You sweet boy? You sweet boy? I love you. I love you. I do. Oh, I'm talking to him too much. Now he's like, oh, am I going to get fed? You just got fed just like a little bit ago, so the answer to that is no. Anyway, I wanted to take today and talk a little bit more as an update, give a stomach update, basically, because it's been a little bit since I've spoken of it. It was about 2 weeks ago that I went to the doctor and kind of had my follow-up, and they had told me that I should start taking the pantoprazole again, and also they prescribed me the dicyclamine. I think it's called dicyclamine. The reasoning for that is that I had stopped taking my meds at the suggestion of the doctor right after my endoscopy, because the doctor was like, there's nothing wrong with your stomach, so this stuff's not doing anything, so you're fine. So I had been off medicine completely, and then right before I saw the doctor again about 2 weeks ago, I started to feel really nauseated, and I was having, heartburn or acid reflux or whatever, and I had it for like 3 days. So I never get it at all, so it was weird that I had it, and the doctor's assistant, who I talked to, speculated that maybe the pantoprazole had actually been doing something. Maybe it had been keeping all that stuff at bay, and she told me that I should start taking it again. So it's now been 2 weeks. I've been on the pantoprazole, I've been on the dicyclamine, and I got to tell you that by and large, I have felt pretty good. Pretty good. The presence of the thing that's in my abdomen, like the presence of it is there. But as far as like the sickness, don't feel sick. As far as like the pain, I don't feel any overt pain other than like the presence. I say the presence because like I can tell it's there. It doesn't necessarily mean it hurts, but I can tell that something is there. And depending on what I do and how I maybe contort my body or sit or whatever over long periods of time, I can still feel pain, but things have actually been pretty good. However, there were 2 days where I straight up forgot to take my pantoprazole and my dicyclamine. I know some people are going to be like, how on earth can you forget to take a pill? Well, it's actually quite stupid. I keep the pills I need to take in the morning just at the edge of the counter. And there was a day that we had went shopping and we had brought home a bag, and the bag was put on the counter and it covered my pills. And that was it. I literally am like a baby where if I can't see it, it's not there. And I just straight up forgot to take my meds for 2 days. And near the end of that second day, I started feeling real unwell. I started to be like, man, I don't feel good. Like I'm starting to have some like 6 or 7 out of 10 pain again. And I don't know. I'm assuming here that the meds are doing something, and by missing the meds, that that's why I experienced the pain. So that's where we're at. The CAT scan is still coming up. That is going to be Friday, actually, which is not the most ideal day for it, but it can't be rescheduled. Like, it's happening Friday, which means Friday will be super interesting because I'm going to go get a CAT scan, contrast, whole 9 yards. Then we're going to leave there, go pick up Kirby, because the Kirby game comes out, and then come home and stream it. So hopefully I'll feel all right.
I think I will. I've had CT scans before, and it's been okay. I might be a little tired, but I'm hoping that it won't be anything too bad, and I'll still feel like playing the game that evening. But that will give me what I need to know. Hopefully, apparently the CAT scan should give us a lot more data, and I'm crossing my fingers that we learned something. I am still awaiting the results of the stool study, and I don't know when I'm going to hear back. I would have thought for sure I would have heard today, and I didn't. So we'll see. We'll see. Don't know when that's coming. But, this all continues. There's just tests to do, and it is nice. Again, it sucks to miss pills and experience pain, but it does help me because then it helps me understand that the pills are doing something, supposedly. And that's just, kind of a little stomach update for you. When we talked to the doctor's assistant 2 weeks ago, she said, obviously wanted to do the stool study, definitely wanted to do the CAT scan. She said, there is a chance after both of these things that you may still need a colonoscopy. And I'm just like, cool, give me all the tests. I love tests. Yay, tests. So we'll see. We'll see. Now, maybe I'll get to eat a camera yet.
Maybe.
If you get a colonoscopy, I don't know if it's all colonoscopies, but at least for some colonoscopies, you can actually get a pill cam where you wear a fancy belt and you eat a camera, and it goes through your entire tract, and it sends the images wirelessly to the belt, 50,000 images, and then they're collected on the belt. You poop out the pill, and you flush it because you don't need the pill. They're on the belt, and then you take the belt, and you get the images off. It's super neat. I would love to do it because it'd just be neat to be like, man, there was a camera inside of me. That's just bizarre. That's like science fiction. Also, supposedly, it's actually cheaper than having a traditional colonoscopy, which would be a benefit. We'll see. We'll see. We're not that far yet. And I mean, hopefully I don't need a colonoscopy because each test is more money. But if I do, I'll make sure to mention that. All right. I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?